Hello, Amazon.com. My name is Beau, and I review all sorts of fantastic products and gadgets here on Amazon.com. Today, I, my little mountaineer self, am coming to you with this incredible boot from Lowa. Specifically, it is the Expert GTX EVO. This is the coolest boot of all time. Now, reasons why: mountaineering, it's extremely warm, and I hiked around in the snow and for about five hours, and with a very lightweight pack and no rubbing, no blisters. This is absolutely incredible. My wife actually has the female version of these boots, and I tested a lot of boots, even the $600 La Sportivas. These were fantastic. These retail, I think, for around $400. But let's break down some of the features, shall we? So here we have a bright red, sexy looking boot. Not that that should be a selling point, but hey, let's be trivial for a moment. And you will see that the little grommets right here, the little that you slide the laces through, these are very, very, very sturdy, kind of metal. And then this is also metal right up here. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this little guy is. The only thing I could figure out was you loop around like this, which allows you to cinch it down even more as you continue to loop it, etc. I have been bypassing that as of late. You can do whatever you'd like with it. Now, as far as weight goes, I don't think they're as light as the Scarpas, but the comfort that you get with these is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the first impressions when trying them on, compared to the Scarpas and the La Sportivas, is the rocker technology right here. If you're familiar with running shoes, they sort of force your foot forward, kind of propelling you naturally. And that works for running shoes, and why in the world they haven't built that into mountaineering boots until now with these Lowa boots. But see, you can kind of see it move forward just a little bit, that rocker technology. It's not distracting, but it works magnificently. And this worked in crampons because, as you can see, they are crampon compatible right there, the front and the back. And they are stiff enough so that my Petzl crampons do not, in fact, pop off. They also work wonderfully for snowshoeing as well. You will sort of take a look at the inside. Nice, very, very nice lining. This actually kept my feet extremely dry the entire time, which is a first. I usually get wet feet when I'm out playing in the snow all day long. Something to make note of: be sure you go and get your feet professionally measured at a store. If you're gonna drop over $300 for a boot, you want to make sure that your foot size is good. If you say to yourself, oh, I've been a size 10 all my life, believe me, go and get your feet measured. Your feet change. They do. Now, back to the warmth. The insulation is absolutely fantastic with the PrimaLoft technology in there. I'm going to have these boots for a very, very, very long time. And I climbed Mt Rainier, in case you're wondering, and we're actually going to be summiting Little Tahoma as well this summer. So I'm looking forward to really, really getting these extremely dirty. They're a little dirty as is because I've been out testing them. And oh, check that out, even the Goretex lining. So that explains why it was so dry. Of course. Lastly, the thing to keep in mind with these: when you initially get them, go ahead and take out the insole like so and just kind of leave them out so that they can breathe a little bit. Sounds weird, but that's what the directions suggest. Oh, and by the way, you can kind of tell right here that there are holes punched into the insole, which keeps them dry, it keeps airflow moving, and they're also extremely, extremely lightweight. Typically, with all my boots, I've just put Superfeet in them, but with these, 0 blisters the first time around, which was absolutely unbelievable. A definite 5 out of 5 star product. These are the coolest possible boots that you can get. Just be sure that you get your feet sized properly. And in case you're wondering, I usually wear a 12.5. And I got a size size 46 EU. Just look up a conversion chart if you're not sure. Anyway, my name is Beau and I hope that you enjoyed this fantastic review on these Lowa GTX EVOs.